and then I will continue.
Hello there, friends.
Greetings, our fellow YouTube.
Hello there, friends.
Greetings, our fellow YouTube members. Today we are here to speak about, well, Sonwabile stuff.
Yes.
If you do not know what that is, go to TikTok. I'm sure you live your life in TikTok. Go look on up what happened to Sonwabile.
I mean, it's everywhere, and also I'll just put the video right here.
Yeah.
You EFF kaffer.
EFF kaffer. Oh, okay, that's not nice. What the fuck? That is not nice.
And then you can see it for yourself. Very terrible what he did.
What they did.
Yeah, well,
They were two.
Yeah, well, the other one just stared and laughed, but you know, technically yes, both of them messed up.
Okay, so if you don't know, back 3 weeks ago, about 4 weeks.
About technically 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah. So about there, this man Sonwabile, favorite streamer now, Kick, went on this app called OMTV. Now, if you don't know what OMTV is,
it's basically a streaming platform, so you can see other people from other countries and then talk to them. It's basically communication.
Basically Omegle, but Omegle is shut down now, so now people are turning to that.
Yeah, because it's usable and shit. So.
And they are racist.
Technically, hence why we are doing this video today, because of racism. And I'm sure, as you know, racism never ends, or something like that.
Because racism ended when the World Cup ended.
It doesn't end. Like,
it does.
Racism is basically...
It started when the World Cup ended, not ended.
Yeah, we always act as if we're all together, and then when something like, you know, we don't care no more. Yeah, but anyway, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and then please share with your friends if you are capable of doing
If you don't share, you are a racist.
You're very
If you don't like, you are a racist. If you don't subscribe,
very much racist.
Big racist.
And also, don't say this is us trying to attack you from actually doing something, because it is, but still.
Yes.
It's not exactly. We are just trying to show awareness of such things. And also, please, sorry for us again not being able to post so many videos, because life has been so hard to us. Like, there's a lot of things. Don't forget, it's December, people. It's December. There's a lot of things we gotta do. We love you and all, even though most of the times you don't even try to subscribe to us.
Yeah, but we make. Okay, well, I make most of the excuses, but they are valid. Rugby World Cup. That.
Come on. We won, bro. We won.
And then, as you can see, I have a bit of marks. Yeah. It was worse last time. I was in a major accident. Big
accident, so he really could not do anything. You can see he's still healing up.
Yeah.
So you see now he's capable of doing something. So we are now trying to sustain you and satisfy you, our grateful viewers. So please, also do what I just said, or else, well, you're racist.
Very racist.
Now let's enter to this topic also.
Okay. Yes. So again, 3 weeks ago, he goes on.
It is.
Very okay, so 3-4 weeks ago, this man goes on OMTV, like he's enjoying his streaming time.
Busy talking to people and stuff, you know. It's the simple things that what you do on TV, like that's what you always go there for, to just talk to people, socialize, because suddenly us as teenagers incapable of socializing.
So just like using random apps now.
Like, just like try to use an app, you cannot even meet someone face to face, or else it becomes
insecure little bitches.
Like such awkward moments that happen there. Like you just stand there and like,
yo, I'm from Eastern Cape, bro.
Like seriously. So like I do appreciate what he was doing. Especially he's a very kind, nice dude.
I love that man.
Like the guy really makes me laugh. Actually, he really makes me laugh. I even follow him. You know,
we all of us follow.
Actually, yeah.
But once again, so he goes on here and he finds these two Afrikaans children,
which are basically hail from the German part, where Germans became Dutch came to South Africa, and then they became Afrikaners.
Which is
does this mean anything? Technically, yes, because you know Germans. I'm sure you know someone.
We know about Germany. But in any case,
anyway.
So now, like, he's still enjoying himself, and then this guy, this kid, child, boy, goes, "You EFF gay word."
We cannot say that word because it's very racist. It's like the exact not pronunciation, but the exact same thing as the N-word. So if you are wondering how bad it is exactly like just changing it into the N-word. Very bad to say that to us, especially calling EFF. Like, what? No one wants to be associated. No, I'm just joking, because EFF might even storm in my house because they're very and stuff. But still, no one wants to. Like, EFF is too much violence and stuff. Like, if they use their brains for more political things than more. I want to burn everything and stuff. Why do you burn everything? Like, these people, I'm sure they could be like, I want to kill you. Why? Because they don't make sense. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't make sense. So if okay, fine, calling someone by the K word and then specifying something about EFF already bad, bad. And what actually, again, I'm not laughing because it's actually funny. No, I'm laughing.
It is quite funny because he made himself a fool.
And
this little goofball, I love saying that word now.
Goofball.
He went on there thinking that he's all fucking
almighty or something, and then
guess what? They found your location in 5 minutes.
Imagine
that's
your personal
scary.
information within 5 minutes.
And also, why would you even do that? Like, why would you even do that in general?
Even on the media. Know this guy. I'm sure everyone knows that as long as you're using that app, you're going to be basically streaming it, meaning people will be watching. And this guy, I'm sure he maybe didn't think that was happening.
No,
I'm sure he thinks that.
They never think.
Like, actually, they don't.
They never think.
But the thing that happened was quite sad because you can see Sonabile's reaction that he wasn't even like, he was here as like, hey dude, like he was here as a friendly person, and this guy out of nowhere just hits him with the K word, and I'm like, what? And like, and instead of the I think sister, I'm not even sure.
Yeah, I don't know, but that little bitch behind him.
Yeah, basically just
like
laughed instead of saying, "Oh, this is wrong. What you're doing."
Fuck?
The last time I remember, females are supposed to be very sensitive creatures.
We say women.
Actually,
women. We respect them
because they're also.
But still, they are making a bad name for Afrikaans people.
Very bad.
Oh wait, no, that sounds. But they are making a bad name for me. Because look at us, equality, yin and yang.
Like literally, that's why we created this thing. That's
exactly again.
This thing.
We keep on doing this.
Still doing this.
We want to be united.
Like, why do every time as black and white people do we have to always keep fighting about small things like this?
But mainly us.
But mainly us. I'm not saying, of course, obviously we have problems as well. But the most big problems is the fact that for some reason black people and white people seem every time to have some problem with each other. It's either, I really don't know. I'm sure you can see by history with the whole apartheid, the whole wanting to annihilate anything that's other different than themselves type of thing. And EFF right now is why I'm saying associating that child with is really bad because they promote violence.
But I mean, it's a good thing. Like he does kind of deserve it.
He does deserve it, but again, like this all could be stopped or stopped, like literally, if he just was like literally talk back in a nice way.
Yeah, like hello.
Like I'm sure this thing that like this proves something that at his own house, at his own home, he's not like literally. Don't forget, racism isn't just something that comes on natural.
It's taught.
Like literally, you could be like a very kind person, but if someone else comes with their own way of thinking of someone else, you might also end up the same as them.
You watching could be a racist yourself.
Like literally, are we saying or are we trying to attack? Are we trying to attack people?
No.
But what we're trying to say is that at least try to check what you're doing before.
Yeah, like even on the media, be cautious of what you are saying, but just don't say it in general.
They don't.
Especially the K word is very, very, very heavy.
Especially in South Africa.
It's very offensive.
Very offensive. Like you could be killed because of that.
I mean,
if like he said it out loud in the streets, full of black people, I am telling you, who would be singing like I think church songs?
Yeah.
I don't know what you.
Bombay
yeah, this kind of thing. So technically, please don't do that.
Yeah, but like what I don't understand is, well, I mean, it makes sense now since I found out what school this is.
Oof.
It's Ben Forster High School. Now,
hear the name.
Racism is very, very, very common in that school.
well, I'm sure there's some learners that are black that learn there as well.
Yes.
So you know, there's mostly. I'm not.
It's
also
white dominated.
suspected. So you know already being a black person there is already bad. I'm sure even there's a complaint about a child there that said it was too racist. I don't want to go back.
Exactly.
Then they neglected it until they saw it here now. Now the proof just showed itself.
And now everyone is speaking out and stuff.
Like, I'm sure if you go again on TikTok and see the reaction of the EFF people when they went there and literally blocked and barricaded the road and the gate in front of the school because they wanted justice for this kid.
I mean, it's fair. It's
very fair because what he did was the most like stupid decisions in life. Like, this person might not even have a job, not even enter university because of stupid things like this. Because how can he be forced? What do you mean? How can he be trusted with talking to someone else that is different from him? Because if he, let's say he's in his job and he out of nowhere says, and say that word, K word, literally.
Yeah, but like, I don't understand.
Literally.
The thing is, what I don't understand is his name is Gerard Foster.
If you
Ben Foster.
Yeah.
Like, it's a
for some reason I feel like his family owns the school, and then now they were like, we'll be racist to everyone that is not white, and then suddenly the child learned that way too quickly, and now they're facing the consequences. Because, like, yes, obviously it is his problem and his fault that he did this, but we should also blame the family.
I mean, yes.
Because if this thing was not taught, actually tried to teach humility to a child instead of trying to teach general violence of hating another group, like, what has other, like, someone else's way of color and way of thinking has to do with you hating them? Like, I understand there's some people you don't like naturally. Like, sometimes you see someone you like, I don't feel.
But that's not like.
But you don't like, I hate you, I want to kill you or something like that. It's just like you don't feel for them.
Yes.
You see? So I understand that's nature, but for a little person to hate a group of people, that is like that is taught. I'm sorry, there's no child ever. Like, if you're wanting to see an example, look at him. Look at him. Look at me.
Equality.
Yin and yang. You see what we mean?
Yin
we
yang.
are trying to teach you that there's better ways to handle things than just to act out every time. Why are you acting out? Why do you hate another group? We don't hate each other. We actually love the other group more than ours sometimes, which...
No, I'm just talking to him.
I know.
I like men like this.
Okay, no, I know what you're doing. You're doing that hype man kind of thing. Like hype man and this thing. But you see what you're trying about, you see. But anyway, since that's the case, again, just go to TikTok.
Like, I've just referenced so many videos.
Wait, why do we keep saying TikTok? I'm sure YouTube might have a problem with us saying TikTok.
We love you, YouTube.
We love you, YouTube.
Please make our videos mainstream.
Please don't hate us. Don't hate us because...
Asseblief, pa! Ek sal kom werk in jou tyd.
But goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you.